Hello guys, this is Dr. Lior Bar-El, and man, do I have some good news for all us Mortal Kombat 11 fans. Something that I really think a lot of you guys are going to be really happy about. I know I am. I'm looking forward to it. It was released right now, I think, or being released for the PlayStation 4. They just did a whole listing, and I wanted to read it out to you so you guys know what's coming. First off, I gotta say kudos to them, because I really like that the devs are recognizing that there's issues, and like Call of Duty and other places, they're not just, you know, dumping the game and say screw it. They're actually taking their time and doing updates to make sure they perfect the game to give the fans what they want and not just leaving them high and dry, as we see many companies are doing that. And it's really sad. Things like WWE 2K18 for the Nintendo Switch, or Ark Survival that ran crappy on all systems and never really was corrected, no matter how many updates. But, you know, even later on, they just abandoned it. So we have a lot of gaming developers that just don't give a crap, and they release it and they say, that's it. We don't, you know, after one or two updates, they're done. I hope that this continues, this kind of behavior continues in other devs, and including in this dev. I hope it's not just because of the hype right now. It's the beginning. They're trying to get sales, so they're doing this. I hope that it's an ongoing thing till they absolutely perfect it. So let's hope that this thing turns out. So it's for the PlayStation 4, but they said that it is definitely coming to the Nintendo Switch, to PC, and for the Xbox One, if it's not already out for the Xbox One. But it's definitely coming to the Nintendo Switch. So what are we going to be talking about? Well, it says here, and I'm going to be posting it right here so you guys can read along, general gameplay adjustments. Okay, so the first thing is, fixed an exploit that allowed for more than one variation of a character to be set as default, which could then result in an online desync when trying to select that character. The next thing is, fixed a rare issue that occurred if the user lost internet connectivity while customizing their character, which would sometimes result in the variation being saved with some items being locked, which did happen, and my friend who has it for the PlayStation 4 had it a lot of issues with that thing, especially. I'm glad they actually fixed it. He's probably going to be happy about this. Fixed a rare issue that was affecting some users' progression after using Kenshi's blindfold in the crypt to fully drain their soul fragments, which, by the way, happened in the crypt on the Nintendo Switch as well. So that is a good thing that, you know, they fixed. Moved list and frame data corrections, integrated launch day gameplay server side data. I don't know what the hell that is. Tweaks to online matchmaking. Okay, now, if you guys remember, a lot of my friends who have it on the Switch and have it online are, for some reason, they have no issue really once they're in the game, but to find, you know, matchmaking or whatever, to find somebody or whatever, it usually takes them sometimes hours, and sometimes it even gets stuck and throws them out. Okay, once they're in the game, I haven't heard any complaints from them that they were kicked out. I'm sure there probably is issues like that, but I'm glad that it says tweaks to online matchmaking. I'm thinking that's going to correct it. AI adjustments. Now, if you guys remember, a lot of the artificial intelligence, they said were too hard during the what do you call it? The towers. So because of that, the time towers, whatever, towers of time. So what happens is a lot of people were saying it was too hard, to this, to that. And I remember they said that they were going to actually level it out and fix it. I bet you that's what the AI adjustments is right here. And right here it says, fixed a rare crash involving trying to use quick moves list in the story mode. I haven't personally had that issue, but let's look right here. Fixed a rare crash in the totem pole tower in the gauntlet. Fixed a crash related to pausing and unpausing the game. Okay, I don't know if this is what it is, but I'm sure that's not. Where you pause the freaking game, and what happens is it just kicks you out and takes you back into the regular, into the title screen. It happened to me only once. So, you know, but when I press pause and if I shut it on sleep mode, it obviously kicks you out completely and also does the same thing. But in pause, it shouldn't do that. And it happened to me once. So I'm glad that they worked on it and they actually fixed it. Then it says, corrected, and this is on the Switch as well. So I think they all have the same kind of issues, and this is why they said it's also coming to the Switch. Then it says, corrected some incorrect instruction text in tutorial mode, enabled dev Slayer functionality. Katana's fans will no longer sometimes remain invisible, which did happen on the Switch. If she is interrupted out of Edenian Fade with specific timing. Actually, I've seen it even happen when she just pulls it out. Hotfix server data will no longer sometimes become invalid when the game is booted up online. I haven't had an issue with that. Fixed a rare crash involving using a consumable near a chest in the crypt. I didn't even try that. Increased rewards for breakables in the crypt. And I'm going to explain all of this, okay? Adjusted rewards from AI battle mode. Increased coin rewards for winning ranked matches, which I think is really, really needed. Again, this is why I freaking hate that I played this game early. I mean, I love it because I got to review it for you guys, but I wish there was a way I could just, you know, say, screw it, to start over and get a crap ton of coins, because right now they're fixing everything, and I wish they did it retro, you know, retrograde, whatever it's called, where they give you everything that was owed to you and just pass it on. Fortunately, that's not. Now, there is going to be a thank you of 500,000 coins that's coming soon, so I'm hoping to get that very quick. Okay, now here's the big kicker. This is what we all waited for. The Towers of Time adjustment, okay? Adjusted AI difficulty curve. There you go. That's what I was talking about. Further opponent health reductions in higher level towers. Okay, so you guys saw exactly what's what. I'm already towards the end of the tower, like, you know, the harder towers, and they're becoming harder and harder, obviously, to the point that it's completely unfair. Performing a fatal blow while standing in an active modifier will no longer sometimes cause unexpected behavior or a crash. Okay. Ice-based modifiers will no longer attempt to freeze players during invalid states. I haven't had any issues with these so far. Adjusted and removed modifiers from the many daily towers. Increase, and this is what I was looking for, increased coin rewards for completing towers and tower platforms. How unfair is that? Now that we're beating the hell out of it, now they announced that. I wish we could have had much more coins, you know, whatever. Increased Dragon Challenge coin rewards. Okay, the Dragon Challenge is such a joke in terms of rewards that I said, what the hell? All I get is like a few hundred coins. It would be cool to get a couple thousand coins if you could complete them all as a big thing. And I know they changed through the time, but whatever. But the thing is, it would be cool to get it from the get-go. Increased post-fight coin rewards. Amazing. Increased amount of hearts earned from fatalities, which I really think they should have done that from the get-go. Brutalities and mercies. Now, what I think is what's going to happen is if you get a fatality, it's going to be instead of 1 heart, which I still can't wrap my head around it. It should be better than a brutality because you're putting more effort in instead of just one last knock. But they should give always this more than brutalities and mercies, but whatever. But it would be cool to see, let's say, 2 for fatalities, 4 for brutalities, if that's the way they're going. And probably the mercies get an additional 1. And if you do brutalities and mercy, you get like 6, or fatalities and mercies, you get 5. That would be freaking awesome because it makes you want to do it more. And that would be really cool. I just think the mercy is a joke. Unless they have animalities and friendships and babalities, which I hope that's what they mean by content that they're going to come out with, as the WB president, David Haddad said. So I'm really hoping that they do actually have babalities, animalities, and you know, all of that. I hope that they're not even going to tell us, and it just comes as a surprise as mercies came to me. So I really hope that they just don't even tell us about it, and then one of us discovers it and puts it on YouTube and teaches us all how to do it. That would be freaking cool, like the old days. And then somebody releases it on GameFAQs, if that's even around still now. But, you know, that would be really cool. Lowered modifier damage for many modifiers. Let's see here. Adjusted the lifespan of several modifiers. Dramatically increased cooldowns on tag assist modifiers. Fixed the missing reduced damage modifier in the gauntlet. Several gift curse modifiers are now considered projectiles, allowing them to interact with moves that affect projectiles as intended. Adjusted gauntlet difficulty and progression requirements. Disabler consumables now work with all intended modifiers, and then they have improved targeting for several consumables. Sector Hunter Killer Protocol modifier is now disabled by a rocket disable. Oh my god, I didn't even get this. There's a rocket disabler consumable. Why the hell would anybody use it? Part of it is to make it fun. It's a challenge. It is annoying, but it's a challenge. Corrected some multiplier. So I guess when somebody used that consumable, it still freaking worked. Oh my god, that would have pissed me off. I don't really look at my consumables. I really don't even use them. But unless they call for it for me to get special points or whatever. But that's kind of funny. Corrected some multipliers on augments for some characters which were inconsistent with others, fixed incorrect armor interactions with some modifiers, and of course decreased consumable cooldowns for players. So this is a freaking tall ass list of things to come, and this is definitely coming out for the Switch. This is why I'm releasing the video right now today, so you guys would see it. That's the first thing off the bat that I'm releasing, so you guys could actually see it. In another 3 more videos, the next one I'm going to be discussing what David Haddad actually said, and then the third one is going to be about the politics in video games. And I hate talking about this, but exactly what Nintendo did, which freaking blows me out the water. So definitely stay tuned for that. Stay tuned to that. So as always, guys, if you like what you see, let me know. If you like this, let me know what you guys are looking forward to. Remember, being vocal is what teaches the devs what we want. So be vocal. Go to forums. Be vocal. Be out there. Say what you guys are looking for. Say what you guys are affected by. Go on Steam. Steam ripped them a new one due to the PC problems. But that's what we need to do. We need to make ourselves heard so they can hear it and actually do something about it and correct it and fix it. If you guys like what you see, definitely let me know in the comments down below if you guys have any issues, what you guys want corrected. If what you guys wanted corrected is actually on this beautiful list right here, please do tell me, tell everybody here. This is our community. I'm not a paid-for reject like most of these idiots are who tell you games are good when they're not, or speed up footage or anything. This is an honest channel that's run by people, by us. Okay, it's run by us. It is our channel. This is our community. So we need to be vocal. If you like what you see, definitely like the video. Definitely subscribe. Definitely hit the bell button. Definitely share it, because information of truth, comments, all your comments, every little thing needs to be shared, needs to be on forums, needs to be on everything, because I want people to know what you guys, you know, what is hurting you guys. Like some people weren't affected by the PC problem. I was. Being vocal is important, and that's what it takes. A lot of us just, you know, we toss the game and say to hell with it. You know, I got my refund on the PC version. I kept the Switch version, and I didn't say what the hell. The reason I got rid of it is because Steam reached out to me, and I have friends of mine that still have it on PC. And if it works and it ends up working, I will be, you know, putting that in. I just don't see the you know, what's justified to pay $100 for it, when by the time they fix it, it might be $20. So if you guys get a refund, definitely go ahead and get that refund. But if you guys can't get a refund, know that I'm still working hard on trying to find, like I did with the other, all my other troubleshooting videos. So I will try to find a solution to most of these issues. If I don't find a solution and they release an update, I will keep you guys updated. As I keep asking my friend, I keep hitting there. I keep trying to duplicate the issues and trying to make things work. Even on a formatted computer, it didn't work. So it's really problematic. So let's just see what it is, but definitely be vocal. As always, if you like what you see, like, subscribe, hit that bell button. Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye.